At the end of the day, I think there are three kinds of people in the whole like sovereign citizen zeitgeist, right? There's people who have a chip on their shoulder, like Darrell Brooks, people who want to hurt people and see it as an avenue to do it. And then you've got snake oil salesmen and people who could really use some snake oil. You have people who know what they're doing, who are selling an ideology to people who are willing to buy, and then you have the people who are willing to buy because they're desperate. The majority of people who try to do these things are people who have a court case coming up that they don't know how they're going to afford a lawyer, so maybe this is a way to get out of it. Or people who are down on their luck in poverty and don't know how they're going to be able to afford their house, and then someone tells them that there's secret money that they can get from the government, and they have no choice but to hope it's real. And the vast majority of them, like I said, they mostly make for funny courtroom videos, right? That's how I found out about them in the first place. But on pretty much every other side of it, it's either something evil or something tragic. If there is a fourth kind of sovereign citizen, if there's the 1 in a million out there who thinks this is real, who does not have any, preconceived mental illness that makes them think this way, if they earnestly think that the government is a super evil corporation that they can just file the right paperwork to get out of, it's so frustrating because in a sense, they're so close, right? Like, yes, the government does make laws that benefit them and do things for profit. That's great. What are you going to do with that information? And then they're like, I'm going to file a 1099 that gets me $20 million. And it's like, okay. Most of the time with these cases, the people become the very thing that they accuse the powers at be of being capable of, right? They say that the government is full of these evil leaders who are running their secret courts and then stealing money from us. And their response to that is to create these miniature courts where they elect to hang people on their own and then use fake checks to steal money. It's like so many of them aren't mad that the government has some